What is up, guys? It is Duke. Hey, in today's video, we're going to be checking out some air versus ground attacks. I know basically with the most recent update here, everybody is going to air and basically forgetting about ground for the most part. So those guys who have been going air for a long time, they have the upper hand. But believe me, guys, ground is still OP and depends what you're using on, and the base, you can still triple those opposing town halls here. So we're going to get in. We're going to look at three separate attacks here. One at Town Hall 9, one at Town Hall 10, and one at Town Hall 11. We're going to have two air and one ground here. But the main thing to be looking at when you're choosing a base to attack is the layout of the base. That will really decide whether you're going to go air or you're going to stay down on the ground. And we're going to jump into it. The first attack we're going to be looking at is a Town Hall 9. And believe me, air and ground are both OP still. You can use them. You can do really well at both. Here, Cambo decides to go air with a Go La Lune attack here. If you look at the air defenses are spread out enough where you can go in and here you can do the first phase of the attack, which is to take out the Archer Queen, to take out one air defense, and to take out the opposing clan castle. As you can see, Queenie's already down. Down goes air defense, and out comes the clan castle, and that'll be taken care of. That'll be handled here. So a perfect job on phase one of this attack. And then the phase two of this attack, as you know, is to release the hounds and bring in the loons here. Since he took out that bottom right air defense, he's going to come in his clockwise motion here, taking out left air defense, and then he's going to be shooting right over to that top left air defense here. Queenie went ahead and she took out two air defenses here on the right hand side. So pretty much that is all she wrote here for this opposing Town Hall 9 here. So he decided to go air on this base, which is a kind of a perfect decision here for him to do. Sizing it up here in war, especially in war, you have enough time where you can look at these bases and you can see what you're going to do. I know down at Town Hall 9, HGHB is still doing really well. Valks are still cleaning up. There really is some good parity with the attacks that you can choose to go with here. Cambo did a nice job with this attack here. We still got some bowlers rolling through here. Loons coming through, cleaning up. We got some pups rolling in with the loons and actually with the bowlers and the wizards going and doing the cleanup town job. So excellent attack here by Cambo. Did a great job with his layout, with his planning, and he really just facilitated this attack to the best that he could here. So great job here by Cambo. Wonderful job. Like I said, Town Hall 9, you guys have all kinds of options to choose from. Like I said, it really depends on the base that you're attacking. So look at it, size it up, and pick out which one is the best to go with for that style of base that you'll be hitting. Next, we're going to jump into a Town Hall 10. And look at how tightly put together this base is here. So with bowlers still being OP, and they'll do a ton of damage, with the buildings and the defenses so close together here, the bowlers, they can just do a ton of work because those defensive buildings are right on top of each other. So he's splitting them left and right, got some healers up behind them. They're coming through. The main core of the attack, the kill squad, is really going to come in from the north with the heroes, with the healer behind, and he's just going to bust right into the top of that first compartment up there, and he's going to drop those jump spells, and he's going to just slice this base right in half here. It's a decent Town Hall 10 here. You got level 2 Infernos, and as you can see, he's going to jump his way right down in through there. You really don't have to worry about taking out the Queen or any other defensive buildings when you're going with this kind of a mass bowler attack here. You just have to worry about you can path your bowlers and your CC and your heroes just right through this base. As you can see, just kind of like a knife right through butter, rolling down through. 70% of this base is gone before you even know it, and the bowlers will just go through and take care of the rest. Queen has got healers right on her backside, and she's doing a wonderful job. Giant is distracting a couple defenses, which allows the Queen to just go through and cherry pick them. Meanwhile, bowlers are just going through, tossing what they got, which is those big boulders. Those rocks are coming through, taking out walls, taking out defensive structures here, but as you can see, the real MVP of this attack here is going to be this queen. She's going to bust through that wall, and as you can see, there's still 18% left in this base, and there's not a ton of attacking troops here. As you can see, you got some archers on the right hand side. Wizard Tower is going to take them out, but the queen, she's just going to go through and take care of the rest here. So I think it was a pretty good choice by Aki to go through and go with a mass bowler attack here. As you can see, pretty much all the splash damage except for that one wizard tower is left, and you got 2 cannons over there on the left on the back end of that. Maybe could have brought in some back end loons just to pop them out, but queen is strong enough where she'll just go through and she will take them out. Cannons don't do a ton of damage to them. Archer towers are gone. Pretty much everything is gone now. Just have a mine in here, actually a pump in here, and you have a barrack left and just that cannon left between that 100% 3-star attack here. So excellent ground attack here by Aki and his mass bowler attack. That is textbook as far as the way that should be done. So at Town Hall 10, bowlers are still OP. They will get the job done. Next, we're going to jump up to a Town Hall 11. Megatron is hitting a Town Hall 10.5, but you guys see a ton of these in war here. And if you look where the queen is situated right there in that compartment, with that air defense right over her right-hand shoulder. So Megatron, his main objective of Phase 1 is to go ahead and clear out those outlying buildings, punch through that wall, take out the queen, take out that air defense, and you want to trigger that clan castle, which those bowlers were going to do as he rages them right through into that compartment. Out comes clan castle, down goes Queenie, down goes air defense, and he's looking to take out whatever else he can. In comes the hounds on the left-hand side. He's going to go with the counterclockwise swivel motion in here, taking out defenses, taking out buildings. He's got some cleanup troops on the outside there. He's got some minions already in there. Freeze trap pops up. I think that's what that was. And then his haste go down to just push those loons right through those open compartments here. This is a very, very good base to hit with air. As you can see, there's some good wide open spaces. In comes in that other last hound here on that last air defense, and is not going to be much before that goes down. You got an Inferno tower here, which the loons will just rage through and they will take out that last air defense, and the pups will pop, and then that Inferno tower, which almost was able to take out those loons with that freeze trap. That's where the freeze trap was there. So excellent placement of the freeze trap. Down goes Inferno tower, and at 74% there is nothing left on this base except for cleanup. So like I said, textbook attacks here. Always knowing what their plan is, what the initial phase of their attack is going to be, going through with that and implementing it, and then knowing what your second phase of the attack is. I know you guys know once you go through your first phase of the attack, if you screw that up, which I do a ton, you know that you are kind of going to be in for a long raid as far as not doing well. But here, these guys just go through, they planned it out, they implement it, and they were successful in getting their 3-star. So we're seeing some pretty good balance here between the town halls as far as 9, 10, 11 goes. We're seeing 3 stars up and down. We're waiting for a nerf to come through. We're hoping it's not too soon. But if you guys like the video, just go ahead and punch a like. Make sure you subscribe for future videos and comment down below, and we can interact and we can hook it up and see what's going on with these future raids. And we will talk to you guys later.